Did you like the colour scheme and did you think it worked with the magazine?
Yeah, I like the colour scheme. I like the idea if you've got your three colours, so you've got like red, blue and black, and it works well for the rock magazine.
Would you buy this magazine and why?
I would buy it. The front cover attracts me and I think the stories in there were good.
What would you change about the front cover?
Maybe use another character, another person that you could interview. Apart from that, I think it was quite good. I like your title as well.
Do you think the front cover attracts your attention and why?
Yeah, the person, you've got the main image on it, so it's quite big and bold. You've got good title, and the stories on them are quite bold.
Do you think the layout of the contents page is effective and why?
Yeah, because you've got a picture of the character and you've also got different areas, so you've got your main features and different reviews.
What didn't you like about the contents page and how would you change it?
Maybe too much black, but maybe if you swap the colours around, maybe have a different colour like red on the back and black writing.
Do you think the double page spread resembles a real magazine and what part of it does that?
Yeah, it does, because in real magazines you have interviews, so it's a good interview.
Did you find the double page spread interesting and why?
Yeah, I like the story, how you introduced her and where she came from, and it's a good idea with your questions and your answers as well.
Would you say the magazine looks professional?
Yes, definitely.
Do you think it could compete with an existing music magazine?
Yeah, because you've got all the ideas that a professional magazine's got as well.
Did you like the colour scheme and did you think it worked with the magazine?
I do like the colour scheme. I think it's very effective and simple, and it's nice.
Would you buy the magazine and why?
I would buy the magazine because it looks as a it's what appeals to me, and some of the cover lines are just what appeal to me anyway.
What would you change about the front cover?
I think maybe I'd add a different picture of like another artist, but that's it really.
Do you think the front cover attracts your attention and why?
I do, because the large image for a start, and the masthead is quite bold and it stands out.
Do you think the layout of the contents page is effective and why?
I do think it is, because it's simple but effective at the same time. There's not too much text and there's one solid image.
What didn't you like about the contents page and how would you change it?
I think that the index, there's a lot there, so it's a bit hard to read, but other than that it's fine. I won't change anything.
Do you think the double page spread resembles a real magazine and what part of it does?
Yeah, because you've got the main image and you've got the other images, and also the question and answers and how it's laid out. It's very professional.
Did you find it interesting and why?
I do find it interesting because I like what the article is about, and it just shows how she came about and stuff.
Would you say the magazine looks professional and what would make you say that?
I do think it looks professional because it has all the conventions of a professional magazine and there's nothing really missing.
Do you think it could compete with an existing magazine?
Yeah, I think it could.
Did you like the colour scheme and did you think it worked with the magazine?
Yeah, it's like a consistent colour scheme throughout the magazine, and it's sort of, the masthead on the front cover is quite bold compared to the white background, and the same with the double page spread and contents page.
Would you buy this magazine and why?
Yes, I'll buy it. It looks quite professional.
What would you change about the front cover?
Probably just that puff there, make it a bit bolder.
Do you think the front cover attracts your attention, and why?
Yes, it attracts. It's quite a bright image, and the way it's layered on top of the masthead makes it stand out.
Do you think the layout of the contents page is effective?
Yeah, I like the how the actual contents are very. It's quite. What's the word? Simple. You know what I mean? Like it's not too confusing. It's very easy to understand.
What didn't you like about the contents page, and how would you change it?
I like it all. There's nothing I don't like.
Do you think the double page spread resembles a real magazine, and what part of it?
Yeah, it does. The way the text goes across both pages and the drop cap makes it seem quite professional.
Did you find the double page spread interesting, and why?
Yeah, it's interesting. The three images and the fact that one of them's quite light and like behind the text is makes them quite different.
Would you say the magazine looks professional?
Yes, it looks very professional.
Do you think it could compete with an existing magazine?
Yeah. It's as good, if not better, than a lot of the magazines out there today.